Hi, my name is Kate and I'm from the More Than Borderline blog over at HealthyPlace. I'm Australian, but I'm currently living in Lima, which is the capital city of Peru. So Peru has been one of the hardest hit countries by the COVID-19 pandemic, and we've also been struggling with some political instability in the last couple of weeks. So essentially everything outside is crazy. And all of this was really hard for me at first because I was just internalizing a lot of these emotions, all of the panic, the fear. I was just taking it all in. And because these emotions are really strong, I was suppressing them and just dissociating so I didn't have to deal with them. But ultimately, a few days after doing this, I would have a breakdown and I would just feel so negative, like nothing in the future could be positive. And it was a big problem too because I was basing all of my current happiness on future outcomes that I have no control over. So what I've been trying to do to cope with this is really give in to the idea of surrender. So the idea that we're not in control of most or all things, and we never have been. And this is actually incredibly freeing because we don't need to worry so much about what's going on outside. It's going to happen the way that it's going to happen. So I've been bringing this into my meditations, into my mantras. Whenever I find myself getting really overwhelmed, I just have to remind myself, surrender. You can't control it, so just let it go. A really big part of this too has just been accepting that I can't control that and trying to enjoy more the things that I do have control over. So spending more time with my husband and his family, spending more time with my golden retriever puppy, and just enjoying the things that are positive in my life. As well, for me, I noticed that social media was becoming a really big problem. So I would spend all this time on Facebook or Instagram, and when these things are happening with COVID and with the instability, it was just, intense images, intense words, and it was just really setting me off. So I have to notice that when this is becoming too much for me, I just need to switch it off, turn off my phone, turn off my computer, and just walk away so that I can start to feel more peaceful. So this is all still a work in progress for me. I'm not some kind of like master of surrender, but I have noticed that things are starting to improve the more that I work on these things. So those are my strategies for how I'm coping with my BPD during this instability. And I'm really interested to hear what you guys have been doing. So please let me know the strategies that you've been using and how you're feeling.